Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the world of Phasmophobia. So we're going to be continuing our journey through Winter's Jest event playthrough adventures. So yeah, I took a little break from last time. I guess I did get a little frustrated towards the end and I apologize if it sounded like it, but we're gonna pick up where we left off. I looked up a couple things. It looks like fulfilling the present list does give you extra points. I'm not sure exactly how many. So like I guess I'll do like a little test to see like how much that is myself. Like I'll do one mission where I do one contract where I do all of them and one contract where I don't touch it at all, and I'll see if I can tell the difference. So yeah, we're gonna get in there and check that out. I also found out that there's 3 new ghosts. I just straight up didn't notice them. There is the Gallo, or the Gayu that I noticed. There's also the Abombo, and there's also... which one was it? The Dion. So we'll take a look at what their descriptions are. So the Dion is born from the soul of someone who suffered immense cruelty in life. Now in death, she is hyper-vigilant of anyone who dances too close. So I guess this one can only be a woman. And it says the strengths are that she gets stronger when people dance too close to her. And what that means, from what I understand, is if you move within a certain radius of her during a hunt, she walks faster, but only while you're moving. Whereas the opposite is true, is if you stand still while close to her, she moves even slower than normal. And this accounts if you're hiding, so you don't have to have her see you, although I think it takes effect if she sees you too. But obviously you probably don't want to stand still while she sees you, so I mean, there's that. And like that, the guy you, basically what I understood from this looking into is that by protective equipment, it means salt, it means the smudge sticks, and it means the crucifix and and I'm not sure if that means just having the crucifix like the ghost room, or if it means literally just trying to hunt with it. And I'm gonna guess it means trying to hunt, but it's unknown by me. And what that means in relation to it getting stronger is that it will make it move faster during hunts. And I guess it goes through stages. Like it starts out, I think, slow, and the first trigger on one of these 3 will trigger it up to the next tier, which will make it go at a medium speed, and then it has a super fast speed if you trigger it twice. And like if you don't trigger it again, it stays at that for the whole rest of the contract, from what I understand. So it is unclear if this like affects the chances of it hunting, but it does affect for sure how quickly it moves during the hunts. And so the third ghost that's new is the Obombo, and it says the Obombo is the ghost of someone never properly laid to rest. Fickle and defensive, it flickers between states of calm and aggression. While aggressive, the Obombo is quicker to start hunting. While calm, the Obombo is slower to start hunting and easier to track. So every 2 minutes it flips between the two, and I'm not sure if that means that it will hunt at a higher sanity rating, but probably. But you can't know which state it's in outside of a hunt, so I mean, you can time it once you know which state it's in. Like you could have a timer for 2 minutes if you really wanted to, and you could kind of gather it in. That's probably not going to take a place in like how I play the game normally, but this could be a case if you're doing something in particular, where you're doing like hunts and whatnot. But yeah, that is what's up with the new ghosts as far as I understand it. I'm sure there's nuances I haven't got. And I also found out some new stuff about the event and stuff, so like I have had most of my questions that I had answered, other than like how much points the list affects. So I will do a test on that of my own. But like this right here looks like a complex list. I'm not doing it. So we're going to just see how this goes. We're gonna find the ghost. We're gonna get in and get out. So there is also those event boxes that you can trigger, and those also give you points. So these things right here. So the breaker's in the basement. And the ghost is in the basement, and it's EMF 5. I didn't get the picture. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So, but it is EMF 5, so yeah, the breaker is here. Cool. I'll set it down. Well, we found the ghost at least. So that should make this pretty reasonably fast. It's tarot cards. I guess I could take a picture of it if I think about it. Any easy ones to get motion sensor? Yeah. The event is up to the ghost, so like there's not much I'm gonna worry about that one. But yeah, we're just gonna grab some stuff, head in there. Now in the basement it's really hard to get fingerprints, but we will use the salt to try to force that. I am gonna peek into these little side rooms to look for more boxes. I mean, that's just points we don't have to leave on the table. I'll try to keep track of which rooms tend to have it. I saw it in the kitchen. I saw it, maybe this room has it. But, well, we'll see. Probably, yeah, there we go. I guess it's considered a small map. It probably only has like 2 or 3. Yeah, here's the third one. Yeah, we are in here. Cool. So I'll set up our stuff. Get there. We can see if it finds any ghost orbs. And yeah, they're easier to see with the lights off, but the lights off do not actually stop you from registering them with this. But I'm not relying on my eyes to get it, I'm relying on the video recorder to actually get it, which is a very reliable way to get it, in my opinion. So, we got ghost writing, so that's something cool. So that's 2 pieces of evidence so far. So it could be a shade, a myling, or a spirit. And that would be spirit box. That would be ghosts, not ghost orbs. It could be freezing, which would be the shade, or ultraviolet. So you don't have to worry about dots at all. Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's just take a picture of this for the sake that it's easy to get. It's interesting that the ornaments are kind of blocking it. So yeah, we got the spirit box on us. We'll test that when we get back. We are going to also grab the UV. Oh, and it didn't get the motion sensor yet. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll just move it around. It's fine. We'll grab some of this. I am hoping it's not freezing temperatures. It also takes a while to get freezing temperatures, so that's part of why I'm not grabbing the thermometer yet. So, if it's freezing temperatures, it'll probably not even trigger yet. Let's move this to a better location. I think it has to be, well, it wrote in the book down here, so it should be in the basement. Yeah, you are. You say you are, at least. Well, it doesn't seem to really want to talk to us. It might be a shade because it's not stepping in the salt. So the thing with shades is they can't do anything while you're in the same room. So I'm going to tentatively think that it is a shade. So if we leave this room and come back and this stepped in, I'm gonna guess it actually is a shade. But let's get confirmation. Let's be complete. Let's do that. I haven't like played in a couple months, so it's actually been closer to like 6. So let's do that. Whenever my last game showcase video on this, that's the last time I played, but I don't consider that playing enough to count as playing. Does that make sense? Well, it didn't step on any salt, but it did do EMF 5. Don't have the camera on me, but that's just unfortunate. Is this not the room? Seriously? Then why did you write in the book? What the heck? Alright, where are you then? So what could it be from these? It's in this room. Wow. Okay. You touched that, and let's get the spirit box. Weird. I thought for sure it was going to be there. So it is handwriting. It's a myling. That is bizarre to me. But we did it. We don't need to look any further. I don't even care about getting a picture. Let's just skedaddle. See, these ghosts, you just can't tell what they're gonna do, where they are. They just troll you constantly. It is part of why I like the game. I do think it's funny that they troll you. Actually, I think I can do that pretty easily. Let's go do the motion sensor real quick. We'll get what we can get done easily. Man, these guys always trolling. But why did you write in the book down here? Jeez. But yeah, let's slap that in there. It'll probably trigger on the way out. Hopefully. If not, we'll wait a second in the van till it does. Yep, we got it. We're out of there. So we didn't even touch the list, so let's see what kind of points we get.
Welcome back. I've got some
So we got 23 points for just doing it in one side objective. And getting 3 boxes. So we'll do the exact same thing, exact same place, and we'll see what happens when we complete the list.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
What do we got going on? Parabolic. All 3 of these are easy to get.
But it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Taking a look at what we might need. A whole bunch of rocks. 3 candy canes. All actually needs reindeer this time. Interesting. A whole bunch of nonsense, but it's okay. We're here for it. And I'll decide, like, if I think it's worth chasing that. Like, if it's only, like, 5 points, it probably isn't worth it. Is this mirror new? For some reason it feels new, but it probably isn't. I'm just walking through to like see what's going on, get the boxes, you know. Oh, well, here we go. It is around this corner. Oh, that's one of the quests done. So it is around this area, so I'm just gonna start grabbing nonsense on the way out. I don't think there was 3 of anything that it needed, so, well, I'll just grab them on the way out. We'll get more specific as we go, but grab and go is gonna be my strategy at first. How many rocks? Well, we need more than 3, so it's a good start. We need another rock. We need 2 sticks. I think sticks are in the basement. So, okay, we'll start sorting that out. Look at that. You did it. So that is one piece of evidence. We got ultraviolets. No easy access orbs in that room. I'm not exactly sure which room it's in, by the way, so we'll have to refine that when we bring in the thermometer. So, we'll just put down stuff and kind of hope for the best. Yeah. So we need another thing of rocks. I need some sticks, so I think I just gotta go down here and grab some sticks. Two sticks. Bam. So let me look at what things I need for sure. We need like a whole bunch of candy canes. I need 2 of the snowmen. And like 1 of each of the other nonsense things. So we got plenty of things we need to grab still. So we're gonna need a motion sensor, so that's easy. Let's figure out which room it specifically is in. We'll try talking to it at the same time. So I think it's this room, but we'll see. It's not. Are you this room? Nope. Are you in the kitchen? You are not. Are you in the dining room? You are not. Are you in the living room? Yes. Okay. Put it on this wall. Okay, so we can move in a couple of the things that don't get stuck on the wall. There we go, that's ghost orbs. Nice, even I saw it with the lights on. Okay. Let's see if it'll talk to us. Well, it's not trying very hard to talk to us, so we'll set it down for now. We will bring in the dots. We will toss dots that way. Toss it on the ground. I think we already got it. Sure did. Cool. Okay, we will grab some nonsense. We will come in here. We'll grab. Don't think I need star, but I'll grab one anyway. Do need a coal. Do need. Look at you pushing on things. Yeah, I didn't keep track of exactly what it wanted, so I'm just grabbing stuff. Let's see if any of this is what it wants. Stars are not. Coal definitely is. Naughty side's done. Capybara. Yes. So we are gonna want to get a parabolic reading. We are going to want to put another book. We're gonna want to put this in there. So I'm trying to make the pattern be that I basically bring stuff in, I take stuff out. It really likes touching things. Try to get some good coverage in this room. It is freezing. Anything under 1 is freezing, so that is one thing. I don't think it's a demon. It could be a mimic, that's why I haven't, like, done that. But if it was ghost orbs, it's either a Hantu or a mimic so far, by the way, so. Yeah. So in case it is a demon, I'm gonna grab a couple crucifixes, because I already did work for this, so I don't really want to lose it. What is interesting is that even if I get hunted, I'll know it's a demon, and then I can write it in the book, and it will give me like the full marks for the event, so like getting killed doesn't matter for the events. But yeah, let's try to get a parabolic real quick. We're just gonna stand here and let it do its thing. This lets us see if it's gonna be dots or anything like that too. It gave me something, but it wasn't parabolic. But sometimes I check anyway, because I just suspect things are being buggy sometimes. Not necessarily in this game, but, you know, it's a new patch, a new update. Usually it doesn't take this long. So it's either spirit box or the dots. I guess I shouldn't be worrying about dots because it's either spirit box or ghost orbs anyway. Look at you being a jackass. All I wanted for you was to whisper in my ear with this. I didn't want you to do that. Hi. Well, that was a little weird. I'm gonna go check my sanity level and restore it. Don't really want to get hunted on this. I did a pretty good job. Could have done it. Let's top off. Well, it's not really wanting to cooperate, unfortunately. It's not really trying to talk to us, so I do really think it's a Hantu. Yeah, so I'm gonna try standing farther back and seeing if maybe just doing this works before figuring it out. As it should do this pretty easily. It really is doing just about anything but cooperating. See, the interaction rate's set to high, so it shouldn't actually take the song. There you go. Alright, so we just need to get the items and we'll be good. Okay. Reindeer. Gingerbread man. That's the long, skinny, nonsense guy in a tree. Okay. It's not this room. Coal's in here. You have the capybara. Okay. I will eventually memorize this, but I mean, it hasn't happened yet, so. You have snowmen. You didn't have anything, but you do have a bone, which is interesting. What a sound. Where did I just throw the normal camera? Did I leave it downstairs or something? Huh. Alright. I was gonna take a picture of it. Oh, it's these things. I don't need this one, I need the other one. Okay. These guys, okay. It really is just being hyperactive now. So one of these was on there. One of the reindeers was on here. So we need another snowman anyway, so that's fine. Did I leave it in here? I did not. Okay. How we doing? Nah, it hasn't gotten us. Oh, it did want a weird elf. Alright, we'll bring a weird elf. So the trees are in here anyway. It did want a whole bunch of these. Look at you doing that. Okay, so we need a gingerbread, a snowman, the weird elf, and another candy cane. So The reindeer's in here. Gingerbread, one of these. Was there anything else in here? Nope. Was this the room with the weird elves? I feel like it might have been. Sure is. Okay. So I need another snowman. That's in the bathroom. It's not this one, it's the other one. I was gonna take a picture of that, but honestly finding the camera at this point is a little bit of a pain. I don't remember where I dropped it. So yeah, we're gonna just let that be. Or did I fuck up? Oh, I got this present. So we got, oh, this is from a couple winters ago, actually. This thing, you used it to hunt some bunny things? Snowman bunny demons? Something, I forget what it was. This is probably fun in multiplayer. Cool beans. Well, oh, yeah, we got all the stuff. We're good. We're gonna mosey. That took a while because I was playing around, thinking about stuff, and that the guy was trolling us. So let's see what kind of points this brings in.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So I'm gonna guess that 4 points this for the 2 other completed optional quests, so probably 2 points to 1. So doing all that is worth 10 points. They did actually up how many points you get for a successful one. It used to only be that you get like 15 points for that, so 37 is gonna make this a lot faster. That would only be 100 games. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing the list. It gives me something else to do.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have
Motion
summoned the
sensor.
relic with a cursed object.
None of the other ones look like they're worth pursuing.
Be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
I'll refine this, I'll get faster. I just need to start figuring out where things are. This looks like a simpler list anyway. 3 sticks, some rocks, a coal. Not too bad. Let's go find our ghost. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. We'll just toss our stuff in here. We'll just bring more things in. We'll let the ghost tell us where it is until we don't have anything else to grab. Just gonna start grabbing stuff. How many rocks was it? Was it 2? So we need 3 sticks. Okay, that's a basement run, if I ever heard it. Yeah, no need to travel in the dark, so not gonna. Right here, yep. So So that's all 3. Cool. Yeah, while we do this, the ghost can tell us where it is. Or not. I'll find it if it doesn't actually do that. So a piece of coal, we need 1 of the candy canes, and we need gingerbread. Those are in the kitchen, so we'll just keep bringing stuff in. Hallway seems cold. It's probably this hallway. This hallway's kind of a pain. Let's try to blanket both directions. So we will grab some of the coal in here. We will go to the kitchen. We will grab a candy cane and 1 of the gingerbread. What else would we want in there? We want 1 of these. We might as well bring in the other book. We'll bring in some salt. We need 2 trees, 1 of the snowmen. So I think one of the things I was doing wrong was trying to do too many things at once. Am I just thinking about it? So snowman is this way. We don't need the reindeer out here. These guys are right here. Where were stars? Stars were somewhere, but the trees are here. I think I just turned a light out. Need 1 star, 1 tree. So we can potentially get a reading on that. Did you leave fingerprints? Not looking like it, but we'll turn the light back on. We did put salt down. Let's see if it likes to step in stuff. I don't think I need that anymore. It probably already triggered it. We'll hold on to this. We'll check the temperature. Not freezing so far. We will grab this, grab this. Hasn't stepped in anything so far. I don't think it recorded anything. Nope. I actually did not get motion sensor though. This is the room though. So we'll move it, we'll put it here. Interesting, interesting. We'll try talking to it. It's not really doing anything. If it won't respond to us in the room, it's usually a shade, but it's a little early to call that, but that is sometimes the case. And that would be EMF, that would be freezing, and ghostwriting. So They didn't write in the book so far, but yeah. So what do we need? We need stars. They are right here. We need another tree. So it's tossed out a present for us. So we got a level 1 crucifix. Thank you. Thank you, Krampus. So I found out that largely it just gives you like, either a random equipment or like a gag item. As well as the points. So. Look at you. Well, you're not a shade. What did I do with the camera? Well, it's not UV. Let's think about it. What do we got going on here? We got ghostwriting. It's not a shade. It wouldn't do that in the room with me if it was. It's not UV. Could be Moroi. Gotta go check our sanity. If it's a Moroi, it can be pretty dangerous, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, I think it might have been a Moroi. I don't think they did that many events to us, so. Pop a pill. Get back up a bit. What can we test for? There was a Moroi would be freezing, and it would be Spirit Box, so. He didn't want to talk to us the first time, though. So I probably don't need that anymore. I probably figured that. It did. Let's check the temperature again. It's not freezing yet. We do have dots up, so if it was dots, it should figure itself out, but haven't seen anything yet. It's not super cold though. It didn't look like EMF 5 either, but I know it's not a shade anymore because it would have not done that. Where was that? Yeah. Not EMF 5. This is definitely the ghost room, so just gonna peek around for ghost orbs. Well, this is definitely not going to be a fast one, unfortunately. Sometimes they end up tricky. Yeah, it might not be freezing, because it's definitely not going down. Huh. Well, I know we canceled out UV, but I guess I'll salt again, just make sure I just didn't miss it or something. Where did you touch? Are you in this room instead for no reason? Well, I don't think it's UV still, so that's something. What? You know what? I'll talk to it. Is it twins? I don't know. Oh, you turned that off. Well, it's doing a lot of stuff, so that's something. Hmm. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm just as stubborn as the ghosts are. Is this secretly the ghost room for no reason? It might be. Yeah, it might be. But why is... There you go. That's ghost orbs. So it's one of those two. Well, I like that room better for getting dots in, but I mean, surprised that it was so cold in the other room, but I guess they can also make it cold by their presence, so that's my bad. Like I said, I haven't actually played a lot in a while, so. I probably should have checked the rooms around it. Yeah, we'll try chattering to it. Well, at least we know it's not a Moroi, so this is safer. I hate these radios. Okay. Freezing would make this easy. Well, it can't be EMF anyway, so it is one of these three. So if I can't get freezing easily at this point, and it didn't want to talk to us, it's probably the dots. Dots can be a little tricksy. It's hovering on the edge of freezing, though. Which is usually a sign that it's not. It usually doesn't stick that close to it. Because I'm actually suspecting it's dots, that's why I'm doing it that way. So I'm giving it time to dots at me. There you go. We did it. It's a they. Cool. Sorry that took a bit, guys. I I did say that these things troll a lot, so I do sincerely feel that with my whole body.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
Yeah,
ready for
so
you.
we got stuff.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Three unique pictures is pretty easy. Wants coal, a couple capybaras. Most of the other nonsense. Okay. Alright, looks like it's a dining room. Oh. Oh well. Almost got a picture of it. I almost never fill up my slots anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think it needed either of these, so I'm gonna grab this. I guess I'll grab one of the weird elves. I'll grab the coal on the way out. Reindeer, one of the stars. Another one of the weird elves. Okay. I'm gonna try to pin down which room it's in for sure. It did something in that room though. Check this one. Okay. Check this one. Okay. Probably this one. Yeah, it's a little different. That counts as a picture, that's why I wanted to get it. Doesn't really seem to want to talk to us, though. Well, it is the Big Mad, so that's something. Well, I saw we need a tree. We did need a star. I know it wanted a bunch of capybaras, but we'll grab one for now. Another capybara, we want a reindeer and a weird elf. Okay. Well, I don't think it's a Moroi, but I'll keep an eye on it. That should give us pretty much full room coverage. What else did we need? A weird elf. And another capybara. Okay. Let's see what our gift is. Did I miss one? Reindeer, okay. Those are in the room over here. Hey, it's this thing again. That's cute. Do I need anything else in there? It would have been worse if it was a Moroi, so it's not a Moroi. Still need to get another picture from something. Sure. That's UV. I think that's also the 3, yep. Hasn't written in this, it didn't want to talk to us. It hasn't shown us dots yet. Didn't have BMF 5 yet either, but that's sometimes hard to get. This doesn't really probably have physics to it. Makes the sounds though. Oh, it does have physics. Look at you. There are ghost orbs. Could be a mimic, but we keep it in mind. Mimic would have talked to us though, so we can try to talk to it again. Interaction rate set to high, so talking usually isn't hard in a room this size. So usually, if it doesn't talk after like 7 or so, it's not going to. So, I'm gonna guess it probably isn't. So it probably is, in fact, ghost orbs. On that note, it's either dots, EMF, or freezing. So let's test the ones we can easily test. Yep, it's freezing. You gotta had to. Fantastic. If it's a mimic, it's whatever, but it's not worth kicking around to find out. The reason I stuck around last game is because I didn't have enough to pin it down, the 2.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Why did I grab that? I meant that one.
Seems to be linked
Okay.
to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe use
3 unique pictures.
Investigation.
Cleanse the area. We can worry about that when we find it. What are we looking at? One of each of these. Oh, it's a thin list. Okay. Couple of the thin ones. Couple of gingerbreads and a weird elf. And a tree. Alright, I'll remember some of that stuff. You did something. I heard you. That might be a mare. Because I just turned that on. So, we're going to keep that in mind. Mare's ability is to turn off a light switch right after you turn it on. A mare would also have ghost orbs, that's why I grabbed that. Let's see fingerprints. I did turn this light off though, so. I guess I don't know if this is the room, so let's take a look around. I'm gonna do that first. Alright, let's check it. It's not this room. Not this room. So dark. What room is this? Nope. Yeah, so spooky. Nope. None of these rooms, but I'll keep the light on just because it is the breaker room. I doubt it's that room. Well, it's not super close to where it was interacting. Basement, I guess? Huh. Weird. That's pretty far away from where it normally is. You just touched the door. Which door did you touch? Over here? Yeah, it's this room. Huh. That was pretty far away to mess with that switch. This one seems bugged. You can't do it if you're too close. Yep, ghost orbs. That gets closer to thinking it's a mare. Okay, so we're gonna start grabbing some of the stuff we might need. I don't remember everything. Let's just grab a few things and go. I think a tree was definitely one of them. Let's see. Tree. It's none of these. Okay. We'll smudge it. We'll bring some stuff to it. I won't overthink it. confirm this is the room. Yep. Okay, this is a picture. Doesn't sound like EMF5. Oh, look at you. There's a picture. Okay, well, I guess we could get a picture of the ghost if it decided to appear, but... Look at you. Well, we'll go see if that's ultraviolet. Doesn't seem like it. Let's see a sign of it being it. I think it is a mirror, because it just did it again. Yeah, it would talk to us. Okay, let's go get the spirit box. We'll see if it wants to chitter chatter. I'm just making sure my thinking is correct. But... So we need a couple of long boys, a couple gingerbread. Okay. We'll sort that out in a second. I got excited about figuring out. I think this is interfering with it, if I was to guess.
That was taken away.
Yep, looks like I was right. Yeah, it is definitely interfering. So a couple of these long boys, we're gonna need... Was it a weird elf? It might have been a weird elf. Yeah, it looks like it might have been. And it wants one of each of the 3 naughty items. And I think I wanted 2 gingerbread. Yep, let's see what we got. Another one of these. Cool. We get everything we think. Yep, think we're good. Make sure this is set. Yep, there it is. Well, we did get everything done we wanted to. Cool.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
We can upgrade some stuff, maybe? I'm an enjoyer of the 3rd level of that. I don't think I actually like 3rd level better. It does weird stuff to the ghosts. But I guess it has some utility, so I'll do it. We got enough money, it doesn't matter. How's the event board looking? I've gotten about 300 points today. I've almost reached the foil card. I think that'll be a good first day goal.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
I'm not super used to using the sound recorder, but I know how to do it. This is easy. What is this easy get list for babies? Oh, it's in the basement for the breaker. Well, it's not doing anything so far, so... I believe gingerbread was one, star was one, and stick was another, so... Let's grab a stick. Get that open. We will... Probably should turn the light on too, but it doesn't matter too much. Confirm the other ones, gingerbread, star, and tree. Well, it's being pretty quiet so far, so we might have to go looking for it, but we're up to the task. I think I heard something, which wasn't super close. But I'm just gonna be thorough because I'm already doing it. So it's probably like in the kitchen or something like that. We'll check it. I found a spine. That's exciting. Oh, it's this room. I don't like how this light switch is bugged, though. Well, that surprised me, at least. Well, they did try to jump scare me, I'll give them that. Hey, we got a cookie. Nom 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 nom. Doesn't have sanity restoring stuff. I thought it might, but it didn't. That's fine. Sound recorder. Parabolic, huh? does seem to be footprints, at least. That's 2 of the 3 uniques. Oh, actually, that's not even the thing right now. Got footprints. No sign of writing so far. Look at you, doing all these events. EMF 5. It could be anything, so can't rule anything else out. I'm gonna go make sure my sanity is fine before I provoke it any further. I'm gonna turn the light on, so that's something. Means it's not a mirror, at least. Well, it's not being overly talkative, so it's probably not that. Okay. So we do need the parabolic in there, and we need the sound recorder. This can take a second, so let's... Oh, or not. Stop doing it. Well, that's one thing. That's 2. Cool. I don't know what it is, though, yet. It's probably not that. Let's check the temperature. Where did I put the thermometer? Doesn't seem freezing from this. If it was Goryo, we wouldn't be able to see the dots from here anyway. We'd have to go outside. Doesn't seem to be orbs. Oh, you turn the light off out here. Look at you go. I'll bring a tripod in because it'll be a little easier to watch it from if we're looking for Goryo. It's usually a Goryo if you can't figure it out, though. That's always been my guess. And it's usually always been correct. Because Goryos are just assholes. Unfortunately. And they always seem to pop up. They are more common than any other ghost, in my opinion. So, yeah. Let's slap this bad Larry on here. Let's back up a little bit more, actually. We're gonna... right there. Cool. We're gonna go take a peek at it, see if it's Goryo. I exhausted the other evidence for now. This is my suspicion. Well, it recorded something. Lights flickering. Oh, lights flickering is an event? Actually, that makes sense. I'm not actually sure what every event is that it can pick up, but lights flickering, I guess, is one. Cool. What was that? Did it throw something? But it didn't pick it up. Is it snowing in the building? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, that makes sense. Baseball, huh? I think it's snowing in the building. Perfect. It made me think it was orbs for a second, but it's just snowing in the building. Of course. Well, it's not overly seeming to want to do dots. So two of the things that could have been would have been orbs or dots, and this is a way to find two of them. The temperature didn't want to happen. It didn't seem to want to talk to me. What else was the option? I had put this off as an option. Ghostwriting would have been the other option, but it also had not written, but I guess I could put the other book in there. We will head back in there and check things again. They do be stubborn sometimes. Yeah, we're maintaining a steady, like, 2. Let's try talking to it again. Why not?
Sound far from...
Oh, of course you are. You didn't want to do that before. Which one did we get? It's the guy you. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry, that I thought it was the wrong ghost. You get a bad rap sometimes, Goryo. Still hate you, though.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
What do we got going on? Still only took about 13 minutes. That's not too terrible. I think one more. I'd say one more. I don't want to end on that note. We'll have a nice, easy one. I believe in it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Motion
Whoever was
sensor.
here must have summoned the ghost with a
Whoa.
cursed object. Investigating.
What do we got going on? Bunch of nonsense on this one. So let's do the other list first. A couple of stars. One of each of the things. Got reindeer. Okay. I think I can remember that. I need enough of the other ones that I don't even have to memorize them. Just bring a bunch of each one. It's a basement. Is where it's at. Go. Oh. You're over here. We will leave you in this room. We will just drop that. We will put this here. I'll start grabbing some of the stuff I know about. I think it was a star, right? Now I'll grab a piece of coal because I don't remember the other stuff, but I know it's at least 1 star. Well, that's right, there's a candy cane too. Look at you being a... Alright, turn the breaker off. Let's make sure. Yeah. We need 3 more pieces of coal, so that's simple. We can confirm the room. We can bring this in. Actually, let's do it a different way. Let's just bring this in. We'll try to do the video one. I don't super like the video one, but we'll do it. Let's go turn the breaker on real quick. Let's confirm which room it's in. I'm pretty sure it's that room, but we'll check both. It is. Okay. We will just talk to it real quick. We are here. We're holding it. What do you got, Ghost? Whole lot of nothing. Alright. So we need one of these. We need another... I think it wanted the weird elf, actually. I also believe it wanted another star, so... Let's write the bones in there. Let's confirm the other stuff. Weird elf, reindeer, and a candy cane. It also wanted 3 more coals, so let's just grab that because it's right here. Oh, wrong way. So what else do we need? 2 rocks and a reindeer. Okay. We can bring some more stuff in because that's all the way in. It's gonna want a motion sensor. It's gonna want us to bring some more stuff. So probably bring the other book. I'll bring one of these. We'll set this up again. I think that's a good spot for these to be in. That'll work. We wanted, what was it? A reindeer and a couple of rocks. The rocks are in here. And the reindeers are kicking around in this room. What did I pick up? So we could bring in the other one of these. This and some salt. So we just need 3 sticks. Yeah, I know you can pick up the list to move it. I honestly don't think that's easier. Oh, well. Huh. I don't think it works. Oh, it does work for footprints if they don't walk. They just, okay. I guess I'm wrong. Well, that's one thing. Okay, let's set up the dots on the other side. Oh, that's not how you do it. Okay, that's almost full coverage. We can grab our 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. More cookie. Nom 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 nom. Do I need anything else? I don't think I do need anything else in there. I think I brought in everything. So what I can do is just start going to get the evidence. So I should hold on to this. I didn't say anything. I think this is all set now. Let's confirm. Yep. We're not going to try the incense. We are going to try the 3 things with that. Yeah. Is that, orbs? Yeah. I guess I found orbs. It could be a mimic, though. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but a mimic would talk to us. So we are going to try talking to it again. I don't think it's a mimic, because a mimic would talk to us. That's a second thing. What did that one say? Object thrown. Duplicate. It wants unique. Was that EMF 5? I think it might have been. My bad. I should have been looking at that instead. I was too busy trying to get video. moved rooms because this one's still on the light, I think. Well, there's been no sign of dots. It should have full coverage. What can it be for ghosts? Can't be a Goryo, so Goryo wouldn't have a problem. But we were using that anyway, so it should have shown up. What else could it be? Well, I know we have orbs, so if it was ghost orbs, it's one of these three, and that would be EMF, dots, or freezing. So, but if it was gonna be a mimic or a Hantu, it would be freezing. So, I'm thinking it might not be. So we're looking for EMF or dots. I think I saw EMF. Or heard EMF. I didn't look at it. I'm gonna check our sanity just in case. Maybe try to get the video from the truck. I think you can get lights flickering from the truck, because I certainly never got that in person. Sanity's fine. Yeah, we're gonna give this a couple seconds and see what it comes up with. It wasn't really giving me much while I was in there. Is that not I guess it wasn't the flight in front of it though, so that might be the problem. That makes sense. Huh. I guess not identifying the ghost I'm worried about. I'm kind of trying to get this optional done. Might not be worth it though. I do kind of hate this particular one. It's kind of hard to get 3. I think 2 would be a better balance. Alright. I give up. It's probably a... Oh. An Obake? I guess so. I trust. Hey, what do you know? I got it.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Still a little sad I didn't get the other optional one done. Also got the weekly thing done. Good, nice. So how am I doing for this? 350 points, not too bad. Good for the first day. How's the event doing? Should have the card. Okay. But I think I have to wait for them to unlock it. We did our part. So yeah, I think I'm gonna basically say that's good for the day. We think we did a good job. Did I just walk over this counter? Nah, it's the snow. I thought I was like clipping into the counter. Maybe. Look at this nonsense. Doesn't it feel like I could? Weird. There's our little friend hiding in that room, just jarbling away. And on that note, I'm gonna jarble off on my own. I hope y'all take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye now.